Hello, everybody. It's Joseph here, and today is day 20. I have a big apology. So, I actually think I totally forgot to do one day. I was looking through my previous videos, and there's like this 1 day gap. So, essentially, YouTube, you can schedule to upload your videos overnight, and then they'll get published in the morning. And I think I might have skipped a day because I totally forgot. It was like one day I remember not recording a video, and then I don't know whatever happened. Anyway, so today is day 20 or 21, not too sure which one it is, of the MCAT journey, and I am heck excited. So today I took the exam crackers full length number 3, and that went okay, I guess same as average. But more importantly, today I wrote an article on Shakanin.blog. Let me show you all, called, wait for it, In Pursuit of the Perfect Cabbage. That's right. So, as you can probably tell from my kind of quirky personality, a lot of the times what I write about is not really like, sometimes it's not related to medicine or bacteria or something more mainstream. It's like completely off the wall. And for me, cabbage has been my favorite vegetable to eat for the longest time. So I wrote one on Brassica oleracea, Brassica oleracea, and how it's like all the derivatives of Brassica oleracea are like mainstream vegetables now, and how of all of them, cabbage is my favorite. Yeah, so it's just a short thing. It's just fun. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Came back. It's only 9 p.m., which is like beginning of the day. And last thing I want to talk about was when I was working on my MCAT test today. I was like reminiscing on my grandpa who recently passed in May, and it was just talking about cancer. And if you didn't know, my grandpa passed away of cancer recently, um, and that was kind of like, I was sitting there in a test. The time was ticking away, and I was just thinking about, I think my grandpa would be really happy where I'm at right now. Um, the last thing he told me before he passed away, he fell down in the bathtub about a week before, and then he was. So then I FaceTimed him because my mom was like, "Oh yeah, he's in bed and he's just lying down. He hasn't been able to get up." And then he was like, "Yeah, just study hard, Joseph." And he's kind of a gruff man, so that's all he said. And I know his doctor that I shadow, Dr. Kochivas at the City of Hope. Awesome, awesome doctor. She's hecka cool oncologist for like usually patients with terminal lung cancer. And it just helps. I don't know, just re-examining my motivation for studying for the MCAT this summer. You know, every time I think about my grandpa, when like a cancer article comes up because they're like replete on all the MCAT practice tests. I mean, I assure you, there's I was gonna say hello, but that's like too NorCal. There's a lot of cancer articles and cancer passages on the MCAT. Every time something comes up, I just think about my grandpa. Think about you know how what he wants me to be doing and whether he'd be happy where I'm at right now. And yeah, so I just I really miss him. He's kind of like my big main motivating factor for studying medicine. Um, when he came over, my he didn't have a he had actually a really great background in Taiwan. He was a banker and he got it through a meritocratic system. So he was able to work his way to the top, but he came from a poor background. And then when he came to California, or he came to first to the East Coast and then he moved over to California, he also had to start from the bottom again. See, so when my mom was growing up and her sisters were growing up, he wanted to make sure that they had a good occupation, they had a good job. So then my aunt, she essentially became a doctor. She followed my grandpa's wishes. And sometimes my grandpa when before he passed, he used to tell me, he was like, if I had a chance to do it over, I'd be a doctor. So in a way, I'm kind of carrying on his legacy. I'm also pursuing my own goal of becoming a doctor. I just think it's really cool and really exciting to study medicine in this day and age. Um, super specializing in a little field. That's also cool, but I just kind of want to get a broad scope for now. Yeah, so that's all for now. Here, I'll end it with a picture of my grandpa. He is. Oh, look, my mom sent. My mom sent me a message, but here, I'll show you. This is a picture of me and my grandpa. Oh, yeah. And this was at a yogurt park before. It was like about a year before he passed, like so like last year. And yeah, I just really miss him. Keeping an eye out for him. He never published his book, but in case anyone knows how, hit me up. So, anyways, that was the end of day 20. I don't know what I'm gonna title this one, but I'm still taking challenges for chess. So if you're around in the area or you want to play me, just let me know. I'll see you all later. Signing off, Joseph. Bye.